Hi everyone! So I haven't vlogged in a while because lately I've just been stressed about whether the exam will push through or not. But seeing that there hasn't been any announcement yet until now, I guess I have to keep in mind that it will push through. I turned off the aircon just for the moment so that the audio is clearer. And basically, this is my current setup. I just wanted to show you an update. So, yeah, there you have it. Just 100 days left before the scheduled board exam. For this one, I actually use a countdown timer. See, I set it for June 25, 6 a.m. Although I know that you're supposed to be there earlier than 6, maybe 5:30, maybe 5. I'm not sure yet. That's just an update. It's March 16 and I still have a lot to study. Currently, I am studying this book. Once I finish this much, it's just taking me a longer time because for every architect, I try to search their works so that I get a better understanding of what is being described in this text. So I still have a few more pages to go. I guess I have to move on with other subjects. By the way, I recently joined a server under Discord. So this is a study platform for students, graduates, and exam takers. And what I noticed or what I found interesting about this server is that we got to know more board exam takers as well. They come from different courses, and there's also a channel for ALE takers such as myself wherein we can post questions and share links to others who are also studying as well for the Architecture Licensure Exam. This is me. So I'm Ale, and then I wrote the 100 days to go. I usually use a code name just because I'm shy. So you can choose to use video or just use audio, whatever makes you comfortable. thing that I find interesting. So in this wall, I have all the Pritzker laureates from 1979 all the way to 2020. And then beneath that, I have the different national artists for architecture here in the Philippines. But interestingly enough, as much as I need to memorize all their names, their faces, their works, and their year of award, it's also very important for me to be able to understand their design philosophy and their legacy for future architects such as myself, such as us in general. For every architect that I finish reading about, I highlight it with color green. So as you will notice, I still don't have that many, but it is very fulfilling to research their works, their history, their life, because it's not just about the buildings that they built, it is also about how they considered history, the culture, the site, and a lot more factors. Yes, this is one of the things that I find important to study about, not just for the licensure exam, but as a future architect to be. Time check, it's almost 8 p.m. and we have a group study scheduled for tonight. And while I'm waiting, I decided that I might as well do a book review on this book that I highly recommend. This is Architecture Visionaries by author Richard Weston. I got this book from the Big Bad Wolf for the price of $680. And I believe the architect on the cover is Architect Le Corbusier, whose real name is actually Charles Edward Jeanneret Gris.
Charles-Édouard Jeanneret Gris.
I might have pronounced it incorrect. So I highly recommend this book because I definitely learned a lot just by reading it. So this is the table of contents. This is all the architects that I finished reading about. And then I still have a few more pages to go. And here's a flip through. So the first architect mentioned in this book is Antoni Gaudi. So as you will notice, the architects are arranged not by their featured works or when their works got famous, but instead it is arranged from their birth date. So this one is from 1852. And then there are also other really great architects in here like Frank Lloyd Wright, Charles Mackintosh, and a lot more. As much as I want to show this to you one by one, if you could find this book, maybe in future Big Bad Wolf book sales or even online, it's a definitely good book to invest on. I underline their important works. This is very useful for me, especially since I'm reviewing for the board exam. I really appreciate that they got to mention at least the very important works of each architect. So it's easier for me to search it if I want to go through with a video walkthrough of each work. So, and by the way, on that side, I placed tabs. So these tabs represent all the Pritzker Prize laureates. A lot of the laureates have been mentioned on this book. Unfortunately, it ended with Shigeru Ban. So I do hope that they could add a future edition to this book as well, so that it can be updated. But nonetheless, I love it, for short.